So the Arctic Bliss is our really proud favorite wild Alaskan foraged botanical tea blend. And that was created at the very beginning of my business over 12 years ago with me and my mother and going to wild harvest Alaskan botanicals. So when I was a kid, we used to do this for other tea companies. I didn't know why we went out and harvested yarrow and met people and sold it to them, but I knew as a kid it was a side hustle for my family to pick wild yarrow on the side of the street. Not the side of the street, but the roadside kind of like rocky area. And when I started my own tea company, I was like, hey Mom, why don't we like make our own blend? And so she's like, yeah, sure, what should we do? I'm like, well, there's lots of fireweed, we should make a fireweed tea. So I took fireweed flowers, fireweed leaves, and low-bush cranberries and blended them with white tea, and we processed and withered it just like you do for making white tea. So for those of you who don't know, white tea is the least processed tea, and it's lightly withered. So the Arctic Bliss is so beautiful. It's got these plump berries that have been dried from the fall. We have fireweed flowers and fireweed leaves that are in there and white tea. And it won 3rd place at the North American Tea Championships for the blended white tea category. And then when you see it in an infusion, it is really beautiful, pink, and not from hibiscus, but actual fireweed berries. And you can see when it's infused in the water, you'll see that the berries actually plump up again. And so when you're steeping your tea, you're always wanting to pour your water over your tea and not putting your tea in and then dunking it, because if you try to dunk it, it actually won't infuse all the flavor at once. And you can see this beautiful red color that is moving around. So the fireweed botanicals actually blossom, open, and plump up again, which is amazing. However, it was not judged on appearance in the cup. And just to let you know, this is 2.5 grams, which is a single serving of tea that you can re-steep up to 4 times. And yes, you can do it with our Alaskan botanicals because it is actually it actually is designed, the particle size, to be reinfused multiple times.